Hey, this is Brett. I was out looking over the garden. I was thinking about some of the conversations we've had the last day or two around other folks, and even on a live stream last night. We was talking about fertilizer. I was going to ask, what is your magic numbers? What do you use in fertilizer? We use, I like to use 6-12-12, and I use a 0-20-20 to back it up. Even though I am in a small town, it's actually called a city. It's still pretty rural, and there's still a lot of hardwood trees, and nitrogen's pretty strong here. So I have to have something that don't have as much nitrogen in it. Plus we use manure whenever I can get a load of it. I got some friends that gives me trailer load occasionally. I was going to ask what your magic number is. I put a list of fertilizers you see around here. I mean, I know there's plenty more. I didn't try to cover them all, but that's just the average ones you hear and see. I thought we might discuss fertilizer today. Well, the first thing I think is important, when you talk about what you're growing, what kind of vegetables you're going to grow, what part of the country you're in. Soil analysis is a really great thing. Knowing what you're going to plant, you can actually put it down on the soil analysis when you send it off. I'll probably make a different video when I make one of them. But like green beans don't like a lot of nitrogen. They actually make nitrogen. You get too much nitrogen, you burn them up. Sometimes they won't even come up if you get it too strong. Now corn loves nitrogen. Beans is actually a good companion crop for them. The corn stalks provide a place for the beans to grow. The beans provide nitrogen for the corn. They work pretty good together. I usually don't grow mine together. I usually separate them. But finding a fertilizer in between sometimes is a problem. Now potatoes and onions, they are pretty heavy feeders to me. Along with peanuts, they pull a lot of nutrients out of the soil. You've got to have pretty strong fertilizer. Tomatoes, to me, is a little more touchier about nitrogen. I think you can get it too hot for them pretty quick. That's where lime also comes into play, because they really do like the lime and magnesium. Stops the blossom end rot. But you want a good rounded fertilizer for them. I actually like the Job's vegetable and tomato organic fertilizer for this. It worked really good last season. I've had some pretty green gardens. I don't know that I ever hit the perfect number, but I've done good many years at the same spot, and I've learned to use the certain fertilizers at certain times. I learned to top dress and side dress. Manure also is a very good fertilizer, but it's high in nitrogen. That's the reason I usually run the 0-20-20. It's just a way to control what's in the ground. I'm in the soil, I guess you could say. Well, hope you enjoy. God bless.